Hello Ninja Warriors, welcome to yet another power packed session. In these videos, we are covering JEE Main 2024 PYQs of sets and relations. Okay, so you can clearly see in January attempt there were 10 questions from this chapter, and in April there were 7. Okay, what does this mean? What is the weightage of this particular chapter? So look at it this way, that there were 10 question papers in January attempt and there were 10 question papers in April attempt, right? So 10 question paper were held in January attempt, and out of these 10 question papers, 10 questions were asked from sets and relation. That means on an average, one question was from this chapter minimum. But in April attempt, 7 questions were asked. What does that mean? 7 out of 10 papers had sets and relation question, and 3 did not at all have sets and relation question. So what does that mean? There are high chances, like almost like 90+% probability that you're going to get one question, okay, one question from this particular chapter, sets and relation. One short question you can expect, okay? You can take it as a short as well. Chalo, let's start with the very first question. And this very first question is from the basics of sets, right? In a survey of 220 students of higher secondary school, it was found that at least 125 and at most 130 studied in mathematics. At least 85 and at most 95 studied in physics, and same 75 at least and 90 at most studied in chemistry. Okay. Now 30 studied both physics and chemistry, 50 studied both chemistry and maths, 40 studied both mathematics and physics, and 10 students did not study any of the subjects. Now M and N respectively be the least and the most number of students who studied all the three subjects. Then we are looking for M plus N. So there is so much data given, right? So much data. You might get confused. Even I am feeling confused at what is this? 220, 125, 130, 85, 95, 75, 90, 30, 50, 40, 10. What? So to simplify this, take a deep breath and draw the Venn diagram. When in doubt, draw the Venn diagram. Okay. So let's start plotting, or let's start drawing the Venn diagram. Venn diagram makes your life very easy. Huh? I must tell you. So this is maths, physics. Oops. Thoda sa I have to draw in such a way so that I can write the numbers in it. Okay. Otherwise, it is very, yes. Now, just tell me, 220 total students. So this white box is having total 220 students. Now, let us start from the very end. Okay. Let's not start from this 125 and 130. No need, because this is pretty easy. 10 students study none of these subjects. What does that mean? That 220 may say, if we subtract 10, so there are 210. So this is suppose mathematics, physics, and then chemistry, right? So if we understand this now, so this MCP, basically M union P union C, that means this particular thing is will be 210, right? And this thing is 10, the outside. Okay, so this outside, because none of the subjects. Okay, so understand, this shading is 210. Okay, yes, so 10 study none of these subjects. So we are decoding this whole problem from the end. Now 40 studied both maths and physics. First of all, whenever you have three circles, that means you are having what? Three sets, A union, B union. So three sets makes the things more difficult. So what you will do is you start from the very middle. That all the three subjects. Let all the three subjects is studied by X students. So this common M intersection P intersection C is the very first thing that you have to assume X. Now 40 studied both mathematics and physics. So that means this particular area, which is intersection of maths and physics, should be 40. Okay. Now this portion is already X. So this will be 40 minus x. Okay. Chemistry and mathematics is 50. So 50 chemistry and mathematics. So this will be 50 minus x. Okay. Or let me write it this way. 50 minus x. And this area, this is what? 30 physics and chemistry. So 30 minus x. I hope that this is clear. And now this shading, which is the only mathematics. Only mathematics, let us assume it as M. Only physics as P, only chemistry as C. Okay. Now, till here we have done, right? Okay. Now let us talk about this. It was found at least 125 and at most 130 students studied mathematics. So where is the mathematics circle? Tell me. This is the mathematics circle. So number of students who studied mathematics is M, right? Plus 40 minus x plus x plus 50 minus x, right? Because M and then 40 minus x, then 50 minus x. Now this thing is sandwiched between 130 and 125. Let us solve it. X cancel. M plus 90 minus x, 130, 125. Or M minus x will be 40 and 125. So it is 45. No, 30. Similarly, so this is only maths. Second, physics, right? So 85 to 95. Okay, so 85, 95. Perfect. Yes. So that is going to give you P plus 40 minus x plus 30 minus x. If you solve it, you get P minus x less than or equal. So this is 70. 95 minus 70 is 25. And this is 85 minus 70 is 15. Okay. This is your second. Now third. Okay. Third thing is chemistry. So C plus, okay, so we have 50 minus x plus 30 minus x. Plus x lies between, tell me. So it is chemistry. Where is chemistry? Okay. 75 and 90 is chemistry. So 90 and 75. So chemistry, we are having plus 80 minus x. So 80, so this is 10 and this is minus 5. This is your third thing. Can I do one thing? Can I just add these three equations, right? Let's add these three equations. So mathematics minus x, physics minus x, and chemistry minus x. All three equations, let me just copy paste over here. So 35, 40, 15, 25. 35, 40, 15, 25. This is minus 5 and 10. Perfect. Let's add these three inequalities. So m plus p plus c minus 3x lies between 4, 5, 6, 75. And this is 35 plus 15 is what? 50. So 45. Perfect. Okay. Now let's make use of one thing which we haven't used. This is M union P union C is 210. What does that mean? That the uh, number of people or students in these three circles collectively will be 210. So M plus P plus C. Okay. So M plus P plus C plus 40 minus x plus 50 minus x plus 30 minus x plus x is clearly 210, right? X and x getting cancelled out. M plus P plus C plus 40 plus 50 is 90. 90 plus 30 is 120 minus 2x is equals to 210. M plus P plus C is minus 2x. 1, 2, 3. Minus 2x is 120 and 210. So this is 90. m plus p plus c is actually 90 plus 2x. So 90 plus 2x minus 3x. I'm putting values. 75, 45 minus 3x. So 90 minus x, 75, 45. Subtract 90 throughout. So minus 45 and this is minus 15. This is minus x. So x belongs to 15 to 45. Okay. So the minimum value of x. What is x? Tell me, tell me. X is what we were looking for. X is this. That means all three subjects. So minimum is 15, maximum is 45. Right? This is absolutely right. This is absolutely right. Okay. Now just tell me that x. Okay. So we can clearly see that only physics and chemistry, right? This area is 30 minus x. Now if x is 45, so this number will be negative, which is not possible. Basically, what I'm trying to say is 30 minus x. 30 minus x should be a positive number at least, right? Can be 0, but it cannot be negative. That means x though definitely should be less than or equal to 30, right? So yes, now we have to limit. So basically, if I take intersection, this is 15 to 30. Now, m plus n, so m is what? The least value, 15, and n is 30. 45 is the correct answer of this question. Okay, I hope that this question is clear. All right, so next question on your screen, let the relation on n cross n be defined as x1 comma y1 is in relation with x2 comma y2 if and only if x1 is less than or equals to x2 or y1 is less than or equals to y2. So let's understand, this is actually, this question has a story. So this in 2024, what happened was so many people were giving the answer as both 1 and 2 are correct. So some of us, like teachers, also challenged both. Teacher said both 1 and 2 are correct. So we challenged in front of NTA. Okay. Then NTA just gave the final solution, and NTA said ki okay, only 1 is correct. Okay, only 1 is correct. NTA said this is correct, and the teachers were saying that this is correct. But finally, it was option D as the final answer because of just one word. What was that word? That word was or. Okay. So you will understand that if you do not interpret this word nicely, then you may get option 1 as the correct one. But if you just pay attention to this or word, then option D will be the correct. So we were saying NTA played this time. Okay, so first of all, understand what is happening. So basically what they are trying to say is these two ordered pair will be related. Okay, so if I just draw the mapping diagram, 1 comma 2 will be attached to or connected to 2 comma 3. Why? Because clearly this 1 is smaller than this 2. So x1, y1, x2, y2. So x1 should be smaller than x2 or it can be equal as well. Same, y1 should be either smaller or equal. Okay. So yes, that was it, the question. And yes. Now we need to figure out the reflexive. First of all, relation, let me write it over here. Okay. x1 comma y1 are x2 comma y2 if x1 is less than or equals to x2 or y1 is less than or equals to y2. Okay, so reflexive may we always check whether the both the elements, both the ordered pairs, this is ordered pair number 1, this is ordered pair number 2. If both are same, then what will happen? So we need to check if x1 comma y1 is in relation with x1 comma y1 or not. Okay, so we need to check whether this condition is getting satisfied or not. So if I see that x1 and x1, either these two are equal or the second ordered pair mein first element should be greater. So these two are right now equal, so equality works and y1 is also works. So that's why, yes, it is satisfying this condition. That's why it's reflexive. Second, symmetric. Symmetric means that you have to check if x1, y1 relation x2, y2 is there. Right? Is there. So you need to check whether now x2, y2 will be in relation with x1, y1. So it is very obvious if 1, comma 2 is in relation with 3, comma 4. Obviously, this is true, right? But 3, comma 4 is not in relation with 1, comma 2 because the second element should be greater or equal than first element. This time what happened? This is 3, this is 1. So now this is 3 should be lesser than or equal to 1, which is not possible, and 4 also should be lesser than, which is not possible. Okay? And third, transitive mein. Now understand there is an or keyword over here, right? So or keyword over here. So suppose I say that 1, comma 1 and 2, comma 3 belongs to R. Yes, it can happen. Okay. And just tell me 2, comma 3 and 1, comma 3. Will it belong to R? Just tell me. So some of you might be saying, okay, ma'am, 1, comma 1, comma 2, comma 3, right? These two. So 1 and 2. So 2 and 1 is there. So obviously 2 is greater. So it will work. 1 and 3 maybe also it is working. So this is there. 2 and 1, ma'am, hold on. 2 should be less than or equals to 1, which is not happening. 3 less than or equals to 3, this is happening. So out of these two conditions, which is given in relations, one of them is happening, right? So that means either this should be true or this should be true. That means this is also possible. Now transitive, what is the condition for transitive? If A comma B belongs to R, B comma C belongs to R, then A comma C should also belongs to R. So let us check if it is happening. So yes, 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 belongs to R, 2 comma 3 comma 1 comma 3 belongs. That means 1 comma 1 and 1 comma 3 belongs to R, which is right now it is like yes, this is fine. But what if I do one thing? 1 comma 1, 2 comma 3. Can I just change it as 4? Now tell me, 1 comma 4, 2 comma 3. Does it belong to R? Yes, because 1 less than 2 works. 4 less than 3 doesn't work, but okay, one of them should work. 2 comma 3 comma 1 comma 3, yes, that's the work. Now 1 comma 4 and 1 comma 3. Acha, we need to change this as well. Okay. No, this, let me just change a bit. Now I need one scenario wherein transitive will not work. Okay. So 2 comma 4 is in relation with 3 comma 3. Is it working? 2, 3. Yes, 2, 3 is working. Now 3 comma 3 is in relation with 1 comma 3. Is it working? Yes. Now it is working because 2 is less than 3. Next I don't need to check. 3 is equals to 3. Next, now we just need to check whether these two are connected or not. 2 comma 4 and 1 comma 3. Now can you see? 2 and 1 if I check, the 2 should be less than or equals, not working. 4 should be less than or equals to 3, not working again. So both conditions are not satisfying. That's why it is non-transitive. Okay, so we need to apply our brains in such a way. So that's why option 4 was absolutely right. Okay. Chalo. Now this question is actually from, it is looking like it is from sets, but it is actually PNC based problem. Okay. And pre-PNC में which concept? Grouping. Grouping concept. Okay. Set S 2, 4, 8, 16, 512. be partitioned into three sets ABC with equal number of elements such that A union B union C is S. So what they are saying is, so this S is actually having 2 raised to power 1, 2 square and all the way up to 2 raised to power 9. So how many elements? How many elements? 9 elements. Now 9 elements are distributed in such a way that they are mutually exclusive and mutually exhaustive. What does that mean? That we will study in probability. But mutually, so these 9 elements are exhaustive means that these 9 are distributed in 3 sets in such a way that if you combine all the 3 sets, it will become back to your superset. Okay, so basically what you do is you have 9 elements and you are giving it to 3 sets in such a way that you're exhausting everything. Okay, so that if somebody asks you, where are you? Like, you have given everything of yours. So you will be like, okay, look at A, B, C. If you combine these 3 sets, it will become again my set S. So this is exhaustive. What is exclusive? Exclusive means that you are not giving anything which is going in set A and as well as going in set B. If it goes in set A, it is gone. Now you cannot repeat. Set B के लिए you have to give another element. So A intersection B is null. B intersection C is also null. A intersection C is also null. So basically there are no clashes. This I am giving it to you. Okay. The remaining portion I'm giving it to you. The third portion I'm giving it to you. That's what mean as exclusive. There is no intersection. Okay. Yes. So 9 is divided into 3 groups. 9 elements are divided into 3 groups of 3 elements each. So grouping 9 factorial upon 3 factorial, 3 factorial, 3 factorial. Now grouping may do you remember? If you don't remember, go and watch my row series. 1 upon 3 factorial. Why we are doing that? Because there are 3 equal groups. So how many equal groups are there? 3. So that's why 3 factorial. And now you have to, so this is your division. Now you have A, B, C set. So you will be shuffling. Suppose by this thing, 9 by 3, 3, 3, 3. By this thing, you have made a bundle of 3 different bundles you have made. First bundle is having 3 elements, second is having another 3, third is having another 3. Now 3 bundles, 3 sets. So you can think, okay, first bundle I can give it to set A, second bundle to set B, third bundle to set C. Or you can shuffle as well. That's why you are having 3. So distribution amongst division and distribution. So clearly the answer will be what? So if you solve it, you will get, let me check. And now I have solved it. I have the answer with me. Okay, 1680 will be the final answer. Okay. Chalo, next question. Let the relations R1 and R2 on the set X be given by R1 equals to, let the relations R1 and R2 on the set X be given by R1 is equals to this. And R2 is given by this. Okay. M and N be the minimum number of elements required to be added in R1 and R2 to make this relation symmetric. Now, this category is my favorite category. So, first of all, let us figure out what is there in R1. Let us build R1. So 2x minus 3y is equals to 2. Put x equals to 1. The moment you put x equals to 1, what will you get? So, you are going to get 2. Basically, you do one thing. Y will be equals to 2x minus 2 by 3. Yes. Put x equals to 1, you will get 0. But 0 is not there. So 1 comma 0 is not possible. Then you put x equals to 2. So y will be equals to 2 to the 4 minus 2. 2 by 3. Not possible. X equals to 3. 3 to the 6 minus 2 by 3. 4 by 3. Hai x equals to 3 again 4 by 3. Not possible. X equals to 4. Okay, so it would be 4 2s are 8 minus 2, 6 by 3. So y is equals to 2. So 4 comma 2 will be the very first element. Then you are having x equals to 5. Again 8 by 3. X equals to 6. 6 2s are 12 minus 2, 10 by 3. X equals to 7. Again 7 2s are 14. 7 y will be equals to 7 2s are 14 minus 2, 12 by 3. So y is equals to 4. 7 comma 4 is another entry. Okay. Then we are having x equals to 8. 8 2s are 16 minus 2, 14 by 3. Not work. X equals to 9 2s are 18 minus 2, 16 by 3. Not work. X equals to 10. So 20, 18 by 3, 6. Y is equals to 6. So this is working. Now you know that like what will work, what will not work. So 10 comma 6. Hai na? So now you can see the pattern. Hai na? Which will work. So 4 comma 2, 7 comma 2. 5, 6 is gone. 8, 9 is gone. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 comma. Tell me. So 13 into 2, 26. 24 by 3, 8. Then we have 16 comma. 16 into 2. 32 minus 2. So 10. Then we are having 16, 17, 18, 19. So 38, 36 by 3, 12. 19 comma 12. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously. So how many ordered pairs I should add to make it symmetric? 4 comma 2 is there. 2 comma 4 is also should also be there. 4 comma 7 should also be there, and 10 comma 6, so 6 comma 10, 8 comma 13, 10 comma 16, right? So m will be equals to 6 clearly. Now similarly R2. So R2 will be what? R2 के लिए okay. So y is equals to 5x by 4. So clearly x should be multiple of 4. We'll start with 4, okay? 4 comma 5. Then it is going to be 8 comma 8 comma 10. Then it is going to be 12 comma 15. Now you're getting it. Then it should be 16 comma 20. Then it would be 20 comma 20 if you put. So it will go after that. That's it. 20 comma, because everything should be from set X. It is going after, beyond this range. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So n will be equals to 4 clearly. Correct option will be 6 plus 4 is equals to 10. So option D is absolutely right. Okay. All right. Clear, I guess. Now we are having this same type of question. Okay. Which says that 4x is less than or equals to 5y. 4x is less than or equals to 5y. And this is your set A. Again, you have to make it symmetric relation, same type of question. So first of all, let us just understand what will be sit, what will be there in your relation R. You put x equals to 1. Okay. So x equals to 1 will be there. Just tell me. The moment you put x equals to 1, you'll be like y should be greater than or equal to 5y by 4. 5x. Oops, hold on. You're calculating y, right? So y should be greater than or equals to 4x by 5. Perfect. You put x equals to 1 in this inequality and tell me. So ma'am, y should be greater than or equal to 4 by 5. That means y can be 1, y can be 2, y can be 3, y can be 4, y can be 5. Right? Now if you put x equals to 2, if you put x equals to 2, what will happen? Y will be greater than or equals to 4 to the 8 by 5. So this is 1 point something. Y should be greater than or equals to 1 point something. Y cannot be equal to 1. So 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 5. That's it. Y is equals to 3. 4 3s are 12 by 5. So 2 point something se bada. So 3 comma 3, 3 comma 4, 3 comma 5. You put x equals to 4. So 4 4s are 16 by 5, 3 point something. So 4, 4 comma 4, 4 comma 5. Then 5 comma. The moment you put 5, so 5 comma 5 will be there. Now to make it symmetric. Now just tell me, what are they asking? M be the number of elements in R. How many elements are there? So ma'am, 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. 4 comma 4, hold on. Okay, so 5, if you put x equals to 5, okay, what will happen? Y will be greater than or equals to 4. Okay, so that means 4 comma 5 will also be there. Right, perfect. So there are how many? 16 elements will be there. Okay, so this is your 16, right? 16 elements in your relation R. 16 ordered pairs. Now, to make it symmetric, how many more to be added? Let me tell you. So 1 comma 2. 2 comma 1 will be needed. 1 comma 3 के लिए 1 comma 4, 1 comma 5, then 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 5, then 3 comma 4, 3 comma 5, 4 comma 5 के लिए we already have, we don't need anything. That's it, that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so basically your n is nothing but 9. Where is n? Where is n? This is your 9. So m plus n will be 16, 16 plus 9 is 25. 25 is the correct answer of this question. Okay. Yes. So these are very good question. Now two more to go. Two more to go. Kya? Yes. Two more to go. All right. A is 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 11. B is 1, 4, 5, 10, 15. R be a relation on A cross B defined by A comma B in relation with C comma D if only if and only if this is an even integer. Okay. Okay. So let's understand what is happening. So A comma B and C comma D will be connected with each other if 3AD minus 7BC will become an even integer. Okay. All right. Then the relation R is. Okay. So first of all, to check reflexive, both the ordered pairs should be same. We need to check whether A comma B is in relation with A comma B. That means what we are doing is C and D will be changed by A and B. Okay. So 3A D. Okay. So D will be replaced by B. Minus 7B. Now C will be replaced by A. So this is actually becoming minus 4AB and A and B both, if you see, are integers. So minus 4AB is definitely an even integer. So this is definitely a reflexive. Now symmetric. Okay. So symmetric says if A comma B is in relation with C comma D, that means 3AD minus 7BC is an even integer. That now we need to check C comma D will be in relation with A comma B or not. So let's check. That means we need to interchange basically A and D. A and C. A and C will be changed. So 3C. Okay. Minus 7B. So C and A will be changed. So this is A. Okay. And now I'm going to change D. So D will be replaced by B. Perfect. And so BC. Na? So B will be replaced by initial this was B to D. So yes, 3AD minus 7BC is an even integer. Then just tell me, 3CB minus 7AD, will that be an even integer? That we need to check. 3AD minus 7BC is an even integer. So what do you think about 3CB minus 7AD? Okay. Just tell me, how will this 3AD minus 7BC will be an even integer? So suppose AD is an odd number and BC is also an odd number. Okay. AD odd, BC also odd. Then what will happen? So odd multiply odd will become odd. So this will be odd minus odd. Now you subtract any two odd number. Okay. You subtract any two odd number. Tell me. 3 and 5, 7 and 9. You will get an even number. That means there will be a chance for this to be an even number. AD and BC both should be odd. Or AD, if AD is even and BC is also even, then also it will work. But it cannot work like that one is odd, one is even. No. Okay, so that means case number 1, for this to be an even number, AD and BC at the same time should be odd. So AD and BC, yes. So if this is odd, then this is also an even integer. If both are even, so that, yes. That means if this is even, this will also be even. So definitely it is a symmetric relation. So symmetric पे भी tick, tick, tick. What about transitive? Okay. So reflexive and symmetric but not transitive. So option 3 is wrong, option 4 is wrong. Okay. All right. So for transitive, we have to find out a worst case scenario. Yes. So 3A, what was the condition? 3AD minus 7BC, right? 3AD minus 7BC. Okay. For transitive, let me take, so if AB is in relation with CD, this means this should be an even integer. This was the question. We are checking for transitive now. So let me just take an example of an ordered pair. Okay. 3, 4 is in relation with 6, 4. Just tell me, will it work or not? 3, 4, 6, 4. So AD, 3 4s are 12 and 4 6 are 24. So I guess both are even, it will work. This belongs to R. Now another 6, 4 will be in relation with 3, 1. Will it work or not? So yes, 6 3s are 18, 4 1s are 4. So basically what did I do? I very smartly decided a transitive two pairs of transitive relation in such a way that the very first will become odd. Okay. Very first will become odd. So that 3 and 3 becomes even. So what I'm trying to say is now basically if these two are then transitive says 3, 4 should be in relation with 3, 1. Now what did I do? Basically AD. So AD is this, which is 3. AD is an odd number. And 4 3s are 12, which is BC is an even number. So it will not happen. So basically for this to be an even integer, we already discussed AD and BC should be same category. Both even or both odd. Then only it will work. But this time they are different categories. Although the very first ordered pair mein both were even, second ordered pair mein also both were even, but the final ordered pair for transitive is having one even and one odd, so that's why this is non-transitive. So yes, option B is correct. Equivalence is wrong in this particular case. Okay, so yes, now you know the drill that sometimes what we do is we just think, and we bring one ordered pair or one such condition wherein we just make it the worst condition. Okay, this ordered pair is not working for transitive. Now I don't have to speak about any of them. So bring worst condition. Don't think about acha ki it will work. Don't think about such examples where you can prove that relation to become a transitive. No, that's a mistake. Think about how you can not prove this as a transitive relationship. Okay. So now this question is telling me that A set is this, B set is this. R be a relation defined on A cross B such that A1 B1 is in relation with A2 B2 if and only if A1 plus A2 becomes B1 plus B2. So basically A1 plus A2 becomes B1 plus B2, and remember A1 comes from A1 and A2 comes from set A, and B1 comma B2 comes from set B. Okay. So let us understand that A1 and A2 comes from set A, and A1 plus A2 will be equals to B1 plus B2. So let us take cases A1 plus A2. Okay. So cases of A1 and A2. A1 and A2. So 2 comma 3. Okay. So if it is 2 comma 3, then it is 5. Okay. 2 and 3. This is A1, A2. Not 2 comma 3, but yeah. 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 6 is 8. 2 plus 7 is 9. Okay. Then next. 3 plus 6 is 9. 3 plus 7 is 10. Next, 6 plus 7 is equals to 6 plus 7 is 13, right? Then we are having 2 plus 2, 4. But in that case, we will not be having B1 plus B2 is equals to 4 because B1 plus B2 starts with 8. So 2 plus 2 will not work, 3 plus 3 will not work, 6 plus 6 can work 12, 7 plus 7 can also work 14. Okay, now let's start writing. A1, A2 you have, right? So A1, this is A2, B1, B2. Okay, in such a way that A1 plus A2. Now this is 2, this is 3. Now just tell me again, 2 plus 3, 5. B1 plus B2 start with 8. So this is not possible. 2 and 3 is not possible. Okay, so bare minimum value from B1 plus B2 is what? 4 plus 4. B1 is belonging to set B, na? Okay, yes. So A1 now is 2 comma 6. Now understand. 2 comma 6, 8. So how will I get 8 from here? Just tell me. So it is going to become 4. Yes, 4 comma 4. Only option I have 4 comma 4. Now, so 2 plus 6 is sorted. 2 plus 7, so 2 and 7. So 9. I should get 9. How shall I get 9? So it is going to become 5 plus 4. Okay. And it is going to give me that's it. 5 comma 4. Obviously 4 comma 5 that we will count. Okay. And next, that's it. 9 we cannot get 9 after this, right? 5 plus 4, 6 plus 3 also we cannot get. Okay. 7 plus 2, then 6, 3 and 6. Now tell me. Again we need 9 to 5, 4. Right? So this is also done. 9 can be obtained from set B in one way, 5 and 4. So this is also done. 7, 3. 3 and 7. Okay, 3 and 7. So 10. How can I get 10 from here? So clearly 4 and 6. 4 and 6. Then we are having, so this is also done. I guess I cannot get 10 from any other thing. 6, 7. 6, 7. 13. 13 can I get? 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. 5 and 8. Okay. And so this is also done 13. There is only one way, 8 plus 5. Because 6 plus 5 is 11. Okay, okay. So this is also done 13. Now 6 and 6. So 12. How can I get 12? 8 plus 4. So 8 and 4. So 12 is also done. 7 and 7, 14. How will you get to 7? 7. This is going to be 8, 6. That's it. Full and final. Now this. Just tell me. This is, so it can interchange. We can interchange this. 2 comma 4, 6 comma 4. 6 comma 4, 2 comma 4 will also work, na? So 2 ordered pairs from here. Now in here, we can interchange this 2 comma 5, 7 comma 4. 7 comma 4, 2 comma 5. Now I can interchange only 2 and 7 position. So it is going to become 7 comma 5 and 2 comma 4. So basically this will give me 4 ordered pairs. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is I am just interchanging this 2 and 7. in first case. Then I'm interchanging 5 and 4 in second case. So 2 and no 4 ordered pairs. Same goes with this 4 ordered pairs. Same goes with this 4 ordered pairs. Same for this 4. Now in this case only, uh, yeah. So yes, it is going to be just 6 comma 8 and 6 comma 4. So only 2. And here also it is just 2. So yes. And do we have 6 comma 6? I think we should have 12 also. No, 6 comma 6 pe. Let me check. Okay. 12 pe there can be another thing here. Here. 6 comma 6 and 6 comma 6. So 1. So 1 2. Acha, 4 plus 4 8 plus 2 10. 10 plus 8 18 19 20 21 22 23. 23. Okay. Hold on. Let me just check. 2 comma 4 6 comma 4 is there. Then we are having 2 comma 5 7 comma 4. Then we have 3 comma 5 6 comma 4. 3 comma 6 7 comma 4. 3 comma 6 7 comma 4. 3 comma 6 7 comma 4. Okay. 6 comma 5 7 comma 8. 7 comma 8 7 comma 6. And this is also there. Now 2 comma 4 7 comma 5. 2 comma 4 and 7 comma 5. Done, done, done. Then 3 comma 4 6 comma 5. 3 comma 4 6 comma 5. Done, done, done. Then 3 5 7 5. 3 5 7 5. Okay. 3 5 7 5 or 3 10. Okay, so we forgot one 3 5 7 5, right? 3 comma 5 7 comma 5. So it will also fetch us 2. So now just make total of it. So this is 10 and this is another 10 20 25. Okay, so 25 will be the final ordered pairs. Okay, all right. So this was the last, I would say, question. Now a few things I would like to tell you. First of all, if you are having any doubt, you know that where to ping. If you don't know, just connect with me on Telegram t.me/Namrata Jaisinghani. Second, okay, so do register for MVSAT scholarship. Link is given in the description box. This is absolutely free, happening both online and offline. Okay, and it is happening in end of the September offline, but in case if you're not able to give online, then it is happening in October, the online version. Okay, third, JEE Main Tatva books. So 2024 PYQs, so we all are doing. We are making a playlist. But JEE Main 2022, 2023, if you want to solve and you're looking for chapter-wise source, I will highly recommend the Tatva books. Link is again given in the description box. Chapter-wise solved PYQs, error-free solutions are available. Okay, so do check it out and also let me know in the comment section that what next you want to see in the PYQ series. Okay.